Hello, Firdoze. Are you here with us?
Hi, yes, I am with you. I'm actually sitting in Nigeria. Hello,
Okay.
everybody.
Hello, Firdoze. Can we see Firdoze?
Okay.
Okay, there
Hello.
you go.
I will switch I will switch the video off only because I'm sitting in a hotel room in Nigeria um, with some other work. How's everybody doing?
We are fine, thank you.
Good.
What about you? How are things
I'm good.
in Nigeria?
Well, things are good. It was quite a quick turnaround. We were invited to attend the South African, well, it's Nigerian South African bilateral commission. So within 24 hours, we were asked to just, get ourselves sorted out to participate in this event. And so I apologize that I'm not in South Africa. And then, of course, you would have heard that the new variant is out. And because South Africa's scientists are so clever, we are now being targeted as if we brought this variant. So it's been a bit of a busyness for us, I guess. But nonetheless, we are very excited. There's quite a bit of activity happening in South Africa, generally around children's media, and really growing in the continent. So there's a lot of activity in Nigeria around animation and gaming for children, and that's happening in South Africa as well. I know Kenya has begun to do quite a bit of gaming with partners in other parts of Asia. So there's a lot of movement, a big shift. And so I was very interested to hear the keynote speak because it really gives us an understanding of where we are in terms of this new generation of young people. And so I'm not sure if there is anything in particular you want me to share with you. Just in terms of the overview, I'd like to thank Mama Athena for calling these webinars. And I think it is so important given that COVID has kind of pushed us out, where people are feeling quite frustrated and feeling quite alone. It seemed an opportunity for us to connect globally and to connect particularly in terms of the South-South, which is Africa, Asia, the Middle East as well, which I think is important. And I want to thank Layali for bringing the Palestinian lab to our attention as well, and the work that is happening there. And of course, our friends in India who are quite active. And then Sifej, I see, is at the table as well. So the good thing is that the partnerships continue, the networking continues, and this is important. So during COVID, I know that maybe Jitendra will talk about it, and also our friend Fahmido from Bangladesh. But just the fact that we were able to connect young people through producing content, and also to share content online. For us, what we did was an online conversation around children coping with COVID. And so we've done some research, and we did an inter kind of I want to say intergenerational, but also in terms of looking at the different regions of the world to find out what people were doing in Latin America, in Africa, in Asia, in particular around COVID and around children. And so, very interesting that people have really focused on making sure that our children in the South are familiar and aware with what this virus is about, and that they have the tools in order for themselves to be able to communicate the issues that are important. In South Africa, we have created an animation called Wazi, Wazi's Wonderful World. And the way that we started was that Wazi was going to go out and discover the world. But unfortunately, Wazi had to stay at home because, everything was locked down. And so we've produced now 30 public service announcements that have gone out on television in South Africa, but we've also given it to partners globally. In Iran, they had dubbed it into Farsi. We've also given it through the Asia Broadcasting Association to other partners in India, in China, Indonesia, etc. So we're very excited that Wazi has been traveling the world, explaining to children, explaining to her peers what COVID is all about. We also spoke to people from Sesame South Africa, so particularly Takalani Sesame, and therefore interesting to see this presentation that just went out on Sesame. Um, Takalani Sesame, I think most of the content they received, or even the ones that they reversioned, came out of the US. And they've been very effective in getting the information out to young people through the slots that they already have on the broadcaster. And then for us, it was really looking at a locally produced animation that young people could also reach out and understand as much as possible, given a very localized content and performance.